Well, the YT is this is yeah. None of these things know how to free up any of this. No, do not put that one. Oh, where'd that one? No, but we're gonna see if it's doable. No, because this next paycheck, the first thing I'm buying is a 1 terabyte for my C drive. The first thing I'm grabbing because this is ridiculous because I'm pretty like 90% certain that that's the only reason I'm having issues with this PC. Because there should be no issue. It's just that it's a 110 gigabyte that can't keep fucking clean. So, but we are going to start this. Okay. So, this is Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter's starting a new game, all right. That's fine. This is basically their version of Pokemon. Is the best way to put it. 大地に黒き闇の生まれし時我らは求めんかの人の到来を見よ Is it at least running decently? Like not super choppy? I'm not looking at it. If it's yeah, that is kind of funny. Well, because it even worked the first time I streamed after this year. First time I streamed this year, it worked just fine. But now it's just, which everything has been running a little slow. Probably also need to blow off all the fans. What are my right. That's yeah, no, like even my temp. Oh no, that's not. That's usage. リリア、森の奥は入っちゃいけないって掟なのに。I think it's a little high. But, no, the CPU is a little high, but not anything crazy. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected. Because it keeps dropping down to like 4K. Trying to do. 怖くなんかないよ。僕は来年にはライダーになってるんだから。こんなことで怖がるわけ。うわ！ほら怖がってる。やっぱり臆病シュバルだね。今のはびっくりしただけだって。もうすぐからかうんだから。Okay, well, I guess what we will do. I'm currently trying to figure this. We might have to wait until next week. Which then... Oh, that's the same fucking week that the third game comes out. Well, we'll see how far we can get through these next week. I guess if I want to try one last thing, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try for next week. I'm gonna try and order this piece on Friday. Hopefully get my friend who's able to help me here this weekend. Well, regardless, I'm ordering it this weekend. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And that I can't even fix that in game because it's not an in game. It's not even with the game launched because I started the stream without this launch. That was just bad. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying one last thing. But if it doesn't work, then we'll aim for next week. Because I kind of noticed that my friends started to play Overwatch and I joined them the other day and that shit did not want to start correctly. That shit said, screw you. Oh. But we're going to try and one last cleaning method. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't. Hopefully it works. I do want to stream, but I can't. If it ends up being this choppy, then I just have to wait. Yeah, because I've already almost half the frames drop. And it's not, yeah, it's well, it says it's network. But there's no way there's no way it's my internet. My internet is just fine. No way my internet just suddenly acts up. Because I changed this. Yeah, I changed that to what it should be. Made sure that that's where it should be. That's what I've always been. Almost. So, oh, it's saying there's a bunch of. Okay, hold on. So it is saying that there's a bunch of duplicate on my computer. Delete all of them. It might require me to restart my computer one last time, which is fine. I do want to do this. It's been annoying me that I haven't been able to do this. Oh. But according to this, it found on the C drive alone 2.6 gigabytes of duplicate files. That's a lot of fucking space. That is a lot of space. No. Yeah. No, once I saw that, I was like, that's a lot. But voice sounds clear, right? It's just audio stuff. Or video stuff, I mean. Yeah. That might fix it so that I can at least stream today and the weekend. we'll see about the weekend, because the last 2 weekends we've planned Warhammer stuff to do. So otherwise I would have been streaming those days, and then Saturday or Sunday I just forget. But it is what it is at this point. I need to figure out a schedule that works for me. That's all I need to do. Okay. Is literally it's deleted almost 3/4 of the files so far. But yeah, tabletop Warhammer stuff. Yep. I have a Tyranid army that I've started building. I have half the army. I just need to figure out what I want for the other half. I love Warhammer. Warhammer is so cool. The lore is really cool. The figures look pretty cool. Age of Sigmar stuff looks cooler than, like, the model wise looks cooler, but that's more of a fantasy realm anyways, which my friend suggested this weekend. He's like, I know that we just spent a bunch of money on 40K stuff, but what if we did Sigmar stuff? And we're like, maybe we wait. Maybe we wait before we do that one. Because this, he like, but his reason being was the models cost the same, but they go further. Like, you don't require as many models to make up your army. Okay, let's drop this back down or reset this. Why is it still dropping frames? Okay, we will restart my computer real quick. And then we'll come back, because it says I have 5.9 and this is still fucking up. I'm going to make sure I'm also going to make sure that I have the right settings set up as far as like encoding stuff. And then we'll try this one last time.